Hey there, Jaguars. Thanks for joining us here on Weekend Warm-Up. I'm your host, Princess Dal McQuarrie, along with co-host Jeremiah Kane. This week, we will be sitting with special guest Jason Mann, here to tell us about all the exciting obstacle courses that will be included in the Jag Warrior races. All this and more as we prepare to dive into your weekend. Weekend Warm-Up starts now. Thank you guys again for joining us here on Weekend Warm-Up. Thanks, Jeremiah. So, seems like a lot been going on this week, haven't it?
Yeah, it's been a busy week.
It's like we had student elections. I know today was the last day to drop classes for free, at least. So if you hadn't had the chance to drop a class and you decide to do it later, you're going to have to pay.
Yeah. No, you have to still pay for it if you drop it.
I thought it was free.
Oh, no.
Oh.
What you do, if you drop now, it doesn't count against your GPA. The point where you could drop it and it's free is like in the first week of school. Yeah, that's way past.
That is so sad.
Oh, yeah, no, you still have to pay for it.
I thought it was like free because they kept on stressing April 4th. And I'm like, every time someone asked me about it, I was like, oh, yeah, it's free to drop a class right now.
Yeah.
That's
no, it just won't mess up your GPA if you drop it before the drop date.
Is the charge?
You have to pay for the whole class. No. Yeah, you still have to.
But technically, it's already paid for if you want.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, stay in school. Don't drop any classes.
Yes, don't drop classes. We do not encourage anyone to drop any classes because all I ever hear is you're going to regret it. It's going to be so hard to drop classes and try to get back into a class. Plus, if you're on financial aid, it messes you up, I heard.
Yeah, if you drop too many.
Yeah.
I'm actually doing something neat this weekend.
Are you? What are you doing?
My creative writing class teacher, Carolyn Haynes, actually invited me to go to this event she's throwing. It's a writers' convention, and it's called Daddy Girl Weekend, which is a weird name.
Daddy's Girl Weekend.
Yeah. Well, she's a romance writer, so I guess it initially started out as a romance thing, but now it's everybody. And she, like I said, she's a teacher here, obviously. Carolyn Haynes, creative writing teacher. I think there's going to be a couple more teachers there too. Yeah. There's a whole bunch of panels. It's kind of neat because they're on different things, like talking about, I think one's on getting an agent and some's on like world building.
So is it like you go there and you it's like a writing competition, or is it just
No, it's a writing convention. So like it's basically like if you're into writing, I'm a writer. You go and it's basically like a little panel lectures. It's really interesting, but no, it's not a competition.
Yeah, I'm thinking because I know when I was in high school, that's all people used to talk about. I'm going to a writing competition. They give us topics and we have such and such time to write out a paper on it.
No, this is just informational stuff, and it's a lot of neat people there. There's going to be some writers, some agents, some publishers, and all that.
So that sounds exciting for anyone.
Exciting people there for
English teachers.
Yeah, exciting for English majors.
If you're going to be English majors,
yes.
Go to the writing convention.
And I'll put the thing on the screen.
Yeah, writing convention.
Yeah, so they can sign up.
And I heard that this weekend that there's supposed to be like a canoeing.
Oh yeah,
with the recreation center.
Department of Campus Recreation.
Yeah, they're going to be doing a canoe. Where are they meeting? Do we know where they're meeting?
The handy dandy notebook here.
I don't think it says exactly where they're meeting.
No, I guess probably But
I know
there's more information on the website, which is on the screen.
Yeah, we'll put the website on the screen. But tickets will be $30 for students. That does not include food, though. So
there's everything else.
if you like to eat, bring your own food. But the $30 does include.
Because everybody's overnight.
Yeah.
It's a 2-day thing, so you probably won't need to bring food.
So you might want to bring some type of food.
Even if you like eating just a little bit.
But yeah, it's $30. It's a lot of fun. I heard it's about 8 hours to canoe down. So that's gonna take that. If you're an athletic person, rowing the boat.
Not really for beginners.
Yeah, not meant for beginners. Not meant for beginners.
They're supposed to stop at some Native American sites too, like the Mound Indians.
Yeah.
That
it sounds interesting.
Actually, it does sound interesting.
Especially
if I actually was thinking about going if I wasn't already doing stuff all weekend.
If I didn't have to work, I would probably go.
One thing though, this is Friday.
Yeah.
April the 4th is the last day to sign up. And of course, I leave tomorrow. So if that's too last minute, they're actually fixing to do a Panama City scuba trip coming up April 19th through 20th, as well as some other trips are listed on their website, which is, of course, on the screen.
If I'm not mistaken, they send out emails to JAG accounts too, don't they?
Oh, yeah.
So if you're not really computer savvy, just check your JAG email. They send it in your JAG email also. They let you know about the upcoming events at the Recreation Center. So if you ever miss the show or get lost, you could always go check your email and it'll be right there in your mail account.
They actually had a lot of interesting trips on the site. I just went to for the first time, when I was getting ready for this episode.
Yeah.
And but there's like tons of stuff they're doing and stuff they've already done actually.
Because I know I normally try to check the student calendar, but
yeah, I didn't.
You can tell they don't get on and update the student calendar.
Yeah,
often.
I don't. Yeah,
so, the
student calendar is kind of sad. Let's see. Oh, next weekend, not this weekend. The Theater USA is hosting the Tempest. Which I'll read off this piece of paper. The Tempest, the culminating masterpiece of Shakespeare's career, which pits the desire for revenge against the demands of love and asks if man is capable of creating a brave new world. Shows are here on campus on April 11th, 12th, 17th, 18th, 19th, all at 7:30 p.m. And a matinee is on April 13th at 2 p.m. Tickets are $10 to $14. And call the number on your screen to purchase or for more information. Special group rates are available.
Another thing that's I just thought about is coming up is JAG Warrior Races.
Yep.
Hey,
We're
that's
gonna
what
have
we have
Jason
our
on the
guest
show
Jason
today.
for. He's gonna give us like the deets, the downloads
yeah.
about what's going on. Maybe, if you stay tuned, he's going to tell us what their prizes are going to be. Who knows? I heard there's going to be prizes this year.
I think pre-registration's already going on. Here's the email for that. All kinds of stuff on the screen this episode.
Going to pop up.
So if you want to pre-register for JAG Warrior Race, you can do that. Also, you can do it on the day of, which is on, I forgot what that day is, but
the 19th.
The 19th.
April 19th. It's $10. It's for students only. That's the sad part. He said
but we're all students, so that's the good part.
So I guess we're all students, so that's good for us, sad for anyone else. But I heard it's supposed to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, 5K obstacle race. That actually, I might do that. I haven't decided yet.
Really? I'm not too, athletic. Maybe next year I'll make it one of my goals to become athletic.
Hey, so you can do it next year.
Yeah, maybe next year. Because I hear a lot of people, it was like when I went over to the intramural fields today, it was actually people like talking about that. Like, we're training for it. And I'm like, okay, girl, you go, work out and get your exercise on.
See, I probably won't train ahead of time. And
yeah,
I think even if I didn't win, which would probably be the case, I think it'd just be fun doing it.
Yeah, that's got to be fun. He said, I hear that you're going to be getting down and dirty.
Yeah.
So hopefully he'll tell us a lot about that. Tell us about what they mean by getting down and dirty.
Yeah. And on the other end of things, they're having an opera.
An opera. Yeah.
About as completely distant from that as possible. At Laidlaw. Yeah, from mud to musicals. Well, actually, I guess there's a difference between an opera and a musical. musical has some words in it. Opera is completely singing the whole time. But advance tickets are now available. That's not. Yeah. Advance tickets are now available for The Bartered Bride, which is a 3-act opera to be performed at Laidlaw Recital Hall on April 25th, 26th at 7:30 p.m. And April 27th at 3 p.m. The opera will be in English. You know, some of them aren't. And will feature USA's own Megan King. Admission is $10 for USA student, faculty, and staff. For more information, please call the number on your screen.
I love how being students, we get discounts all the time.
Yeah, discounts are good.
Well, it sounds like there's going to be a lot going on this weekend. So you guys are going to cut to another commercial break. And when we come back, we're going to be sitting here with our special guest of the week, Jason Mann. And we'll see you guys when we get back.
Only 10% of us get enough daily exercise.
And that number is dropping.
Nearly 30% of us are overweight or obese.
As a result, we now have a shorter life expectancy than our parents.
But give us the right start in sports, and we'll never stop. Learn how at activeforlife.ca.
Thanks for joining us again. Welcome back to Weekend Warm Up. We're sitting here with our special guest of the week, Jason Mann. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So how's everything been going for you? How's school?
It's going very well. You know, it's the end of the semester, so we're all just sticking in there.
I know I'm about to freak out. I'm ready to drop every single class. Like,
Don't do it.
I know that's what everyone keeps telling me.
Yeah,
They're like, if you drop and you stop going to school, you're going to regret it because it's going to be so hard to get back. But it's like, I don't know. Then I'm a freshman, so it's probably all that's getting to me. So we hear that you're over Jaguar races.
Right.
Warrior races, right?
Jag Warrior Race.
Warrior races. That's a tongue twister.
That's
so,
a mouthful.
yeah.
No, I have more. So the American Society of Mechanical Engineers, ASME, is what I'm president over. And we host a race. Last year was our first, and this is our second one. It's going to be every year at this time. And it's a warrior race. So
yeah, is it? I didn't hear, well, I'm a freshman, so of course I didn't hear about the one from last year, but like, how was it?
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, obviously.
Sounds like a lot of fun. I was reading about it.
It's an obstacle race, so there's maybe 5 to 6 obstacles last year, and it's going to be a lot more this year.
Yeah.
And it's going to be around 5K through the woods and mud and all that, so it'll be a lot of fun.
And I heard, I was over like by the intramural fields today, and I heard girls saying, we're training for a 5K run. And I said, when? She was like, it's coming up soon, but we're trying to just get some walking in, get it ready. And I was like, oh, okay. So I'm assuming that's what they were talking about. Because I heard a few girls talking about it today, so I guess it's a big hit with girls too in the sorority area.
Well, prepare to get muddy, because it's a warrior race. I mean, you got to get down in the dirt, but it'll be fun.
That's the hard part. I try to stay away from dirt. I'm like, my hair won't wash out mud and dirt. So
No, it washes out.
I would probably be someone cheering someone on. I would be the person on the sidelines.
Can people do that? Is there like an audience too?
Right, yeah, so it's an obstacle race, so there's going to be heats. We'll run 12 to 15 people per heat.
Yeah.
And because of the nature of the obstacles, you can't have a million people going at a time, right? So if there's a wall, only some people can go over the wall at a time. So what that means is there's people that haven't ran and people that are running later, it's there looking as an audience. So it'll be a lot of fun. The finish line is the huge wall that you have to climb over.
Really?
So
there'll be a group of people that are clapping for you. Yeah.
Does the racers actually, like, you do one obstacle and stop, or you just go?
No, it
right?
keeps going. And if you can't do an obstacle, say there's some of our hurdles are pretty tall, and I have a hard time with them, honestly. But so if you can't do an obstacle, there's like a jumping jack or a burpee.
You just do instead, like
right, yeah.
Oh, so there's like penalty stuff you can do if you can't.
So if you fall off the balance beam, you can do 20 jumping jacks.
Oh, nice.
So you have to be pretty decent with athletics, huh?
It's gonna be hard, yeah. It's a challenge for sure.
And is it like to raise money, or is it?
It's to raise money. It's a SGA sponsored, and it really is just for everybody to come out end of the semester, enjoy the springtime weather, and kind of show what you're made of.
You can already register, right?
You can show up the morning of. It's the 19th of April, and registration. So the races are going to the first race heat start around 9:30, and you can show up the morning of. We'll be there at the table, and you can sign up yourself. You can run individually or you can sign up a team.
Nice. How much is that? $10?
It's $10, yes, sir.
That sounds exciting. I hear that there's going to be prizes this year.
Yeah. It's a secret. I can't let you know what they are yet.
Really?
Yeah, all podium finishers are going to get a prize.
Yeah, that's exciting. I know a lot of people like, I'm just going for the free t-shirt, or I'll go for prizes. So the fact that you just said you're going to have prizes are going to get you a ton of more people to sign up. Because I know people love, like, if it's a t-shirt or there's a prize involved, there's going to be a crowd. People love food, t-shirts, and prizes. So if you have those 3 elements, you're set to go with an audience. So that sounds exciting.
I know you're using a lot of the obstacles from last year, reusing them. Can you tell us like what some of them are and stuff?
Yeah. Okay. So I mentioned the hurdles. Yeah. There's different varying heights of hurdles. There's going to be 2 walls, a 6-foot, I guess a board wall that you would have to scale, and then a tire wall you'd have to jump.
Nice.
And not jump, but climb over, and it's a little taller than 6 foot.
Yeah.
Like I said, there's going to be mud obstacles where you have to get down in the mud.
You go like under stuff, I guess.
Right. There's going to be a large trail run portion and a hill climb, and then there's some rope obstacles and a couple of surprises here and there that I don't want to let out of the bag just yet. Yeah.
See, that sounds like that'd be fun just to do it even without the prize.
I feel like out of nowhere someone's gonna start throwing paintballs at you while you're walking like at the color run or something. All of a sudden, zombies gonna come from the woods and start chasing you to run faster.
The zombie obstacle.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
No zombies, no paintballs. Just the thought.
Who knows?
Trying to figure it out. I know he's looking at me like.
See, now he's writing that down for next year. Then.
Yeah.
Taking a mental note
Zombies.
of it. So where is it going to be located?
It'll be at the intramural fields. So you can go to, if you know where the volleyball courts are, the sand volleyball courts, there's a pavilion right there, and you can sign up. That'll be where the start and finish is. So you can come there and sign up and start and finish right there.
And is it just is it like open to the public?
It's open to the students.
Open to the students.
All USA students. Yes.
Do we need to bring student IDs to prove it, or can we just say I'm a student?
No, bring your student IDs, and you're gonna sign your life away for all that and everything.
We are not liable for the fact if you fall down and die.
It's a warrior race. You know?
I mean, you're saying yourself you want to get hurt, so if that happens,
no, nobody should get hurt though. I mean, that's just joking around.
So I guess you have probably like medics and stuff.
Oh yeah, we'll have an EMT on site, and then obviously police to make sure nobody's running us over with cars. So all the normal safety precautions are there. It's just a few of the hurdles are you're more strenuous than you might be used to.
Probably need to hit the gym a few times before I want to try something like that.
No, probably you got this.
Work out, drink a few protein shakes. Try to make myself buff up for it.
It actually sounds like a lot of fun. I'm actually thinking I might do it.
Like running a race?
Yeah.
You ready for it?
Well, I was in the Army.
Oh, yeah.
And I actually like doing the little obstacle courses. That was one thing I like doing. And we didn't even get a prize for those. So
yeah, that was just.
Come get your prize.
Well, the prize was you were fighting for your country.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
That is the biggest prize that you will need, the best prize in the world. But, I mean, I'm excited. I hear a lot of people talking about it. I hear a lot of girls talking about it. So I'm assuming you're going to have a lot of sorority girls there because those.
I hope so.
Yeah, that's
why. I mean, not just for that, but no, I want a good competition from the whole student body. And again, it's April 19th, and it'll be 9 to 1 o'clock. Come, you can sign up the day of, and it's $10 per person. There's individual, there'll be heat, so you can run individually, or you can sign up a team.
Okay.
So please.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
Oh, I'm excited. So we're going to go to a break, and when we come back, we're going to have Jeremiah with your weekend warm-up weather.
Weekend weather.
And thank you again, Jason, for coming.
Exercising outside can boost your immunity and reduce stress. And you get to be out in nature around real trees, not this old thing. You'll feel better on the inside when you get outside. The more you know.
Welcome back, guys. Now we're going to toss things over to Jeremiah with you guys' weekend weather.
Hello all, and welcome to your weekend weather. Friday, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy, and a high with near 80. South winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Friday night, a 40% chance of showers, thunderstorms, mostly cloudy, with a low around 58. South winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, becoming north after midnight. Saturday, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms, partly sunny, with a high near 75, northeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Saturday night, a 40% chance of rain, showers, and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy, with a low around 56, northeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sunday, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy, with a high near 74. Sunday night, a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy, with a low around 59. All right, Princess, back to you.
Thanks, Jeremiah, for that weather update for this weekend. So guys, we've heard that there's a new mascot going around campus named Nessie, and we wanted to find out if any of you guys have seen her. So, have you seen this monster running around campus lately?
I have. I saw her throwing eggs at the biology building.
Did you?
Yeah, I've seen. She's been around this parking lot taking up parking stickers and just ripping them up.
Really? And what about you?
The first time I met Nessie. Is this funny?
No.
This is a very serious statement that I'm about to say.
So, have you seen her running around campus lately?
Yeah, I saw her over in the Humanities building throwing trash on people.
Did you really?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Okay.
The first time that I met Nessie, it was right over there, past those trees. It was in the ILB building. It was raining.
Yeah, when I was on my way to class last week, she tried to slap the glasses off my face.
Did she?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, I see Nessie. She's coming my way. And then all of a sudden...
Have you seen this monster running around campus lately?
I have seen that little mutt running around.
Really? What was she doing?
She came up to me and tried to break my camera. Like, who does that? Really?
Really? Well, we're trying to get her off campus now, so hopefully that won't happen again.
Hey, she gonna learn today.
It's crazy. So I am now in this situation. And then all of a sudden, the universe has put me in an amazing situation.
Yeah, I saw her the other day. She was pulling up some flowers around campus.
Really? What about you?
Yeah, I saw her in the library ripping pages out of textbook.
Because I do not know the intricacies of umbrella technology. And
yes, I've seen her putting parking tickets on people's cars.
Oh, really? Okay.
And then I leave and I say goodbye, never knowing if I'll see Nessie ever again. But now I am. Nessie's a friend.
Nessie is his friend and his enemy. I guess we'll find out what she's really about.
And all of that happened.
Thank you. So, I wanted to know, have you seen this monster running around?
Yes, I'm gonna see it! We're gonna wait for me! Oh my God!
Okay. Thank you. Hey, have you seen this monster running around campus lately?
Yes, I have. That's Nessie, and I've been looking everywhere for her.
Really? Why?
Because she's our new little critter on campus, and she's causing a lot of trouble. But in order to get her off campus, everybody can take the National Survey of Student Engagement, and she'll be gone.
Really now? Well, thanks for giving us that information.
You're welcome.
Now we're going to cut back to Jeremiah in the studios for your Netflix Insta Picks of the Week.
Thanks for that, Princess. I'll have to keep an eye out for that Nessie monster, too. All right, welcome to your weekend Insta Picks. All of your picks are available to watch instantly on Netflix. Most everyone knows what happened in the movie Psycho, but the chilling new series Bates Motel takes viewers inside Norman Bates' world long before Marion Crane checked in. Bates Motel is a contemporary prequel to the genre-defining film Psycho and gives a portrayal of how Norman Bates' psyche unravels through his teenage years. Fans discover the dark, twisted backstory of Norman Bates and how deeply intricate his relationship with his mother truly is. Currently, Bates Motel has a member average of 4.5 stars and is rated TV 14.
When did you move here?
Last night.
Do you have a girlfriend?
No, just me and my mom.
This is our chance to start over.
Maybe some people don't get to start over.
What do you think?
This is crazy, Mom.
We own a motel, Norman Bates.
You're different.
What's so different about me?
I don't know, it's just a feeling I get.
Nowhere is like this. People in this town, they deal with things in a different way.
Got a warrant to search your house?
No, Mother, there's something wrong with me.
Don't be scared. I'm going to protect you. You don't think about the future, or what's going to happen when you grow up?
It's all gonna be good, Norman.
Also popular on Netflix this week is the movie Olympus Has Fallen. In this film, disgraced former presidential guard Mike Banning finds himself trapped inside the White House in the wake of a terrorist attack. Using his inside knowledge, Banning works with the national security to rescue presidents from his kidnapper. This is a must-see movie if you're addicted to hard and fast action plots. Gerald Butler does a superb job of keeping the viewer interested from beginning to end. I originally started viewing this movie because I saw Morgan Freeman on the cover, but I definitely thoroughly enjoyed the movie, and there was a few scenes that will have you seething and sad at the same time. Currently, Olympus Has Fallen has a member average of 4.5 stars and is rated R.
Give me the Pentagon on the line now.
Olympus has fallen. Olympus has fallen.
Mr. Speaker, you are the acting president.
I want to speak for the Russians, the Chinese, the British, and the French, in that order.
If you attempt to retake this building, I will execute your commander-in-chief.
Oh my God.
We have contact from inside the White House.
Identify yourself.
309er.
Jesus, Banning?
Is this the same guy that was removed from the president's detail?
He is ex-Special Forces.
40 commandos breached the gate, 28 are left. Can we trust him? With all due respect, I'm the best hope you've got.
Abort! Abort! We're talking about the safety of the President of the United States.
We're talking about a hell of a lot more than that, sir.
Just open the gates of hell.
The United States of America doesn't negotiate with terrorists.
Who said anything about negotiating?
For our retro pick of the week, we have Steven Spielberg's Close Encounter of the Third Kind from 1977. This classic movie was actually filmed partly in Mobile at Brooklyn Field. It's about a cable line worker, a single mother, and others who sight mysterious lights in the sky and are unexpectedly drawn to the same isolated spot in the desert, which is at Brooklyn Field. Close Encounters of the Third Kind has a 4-star member rating and is rated PG.
EWA 517, do you want to report a UFO? Over. Negative.
All right, that's it for our weekend Insta picks. Hope you have some great ideas. Hope you have some great ideas for an evening in this weekend. Princess, back to you.
Thanks, Jeremiah. Thank you guys again for joining us here on Weekend Warm Up. I hope you guys have enjoyed the show. I'm your host, Princess Dom McQuarrie, and
I'm Jeremiah Kane.
And we'll see you guys next week as we dive into your weekend.